I want to suck your blood. Alyson, it's Monster Squad. We're doing vampires. Why didn't you dress up?
I did dress up.
As what?
I'm a vampire.
How are you dressed as are you wearing glitter? Is that glitter on your face?
It's not glitter. Kayvon, vampires sparkle in the sunlight.
No, they don't. They do not sparkle, and they certainly do not come out in the sunlight because they would die.
No, that's a misconception.
Where did you get that from?
Twilight?
What is Twilight?
What is Twilight?
Okay, hit a nerve, I see that. But like, everybody knows that vampires can't eat garlic, are afraid of crucifixes, can't go in churches, sleep in coffins, you put a stake through your heart to kill them, and they cannot go out in sunlight.
Wait. So you're trying to tell me that vampires don't go to high school eternally to try and fall in love with a high school student?
Do you know anything about vampires?
A vampire is a humanoid creature of the night who must regularly stalk, attack, and drink the blood of human or animal victims in order to remain in a state of undead. The origin of the vampire legend begins with an Eastern European creature dating to the 14th century. These creatures, known as vampi, meaning unclean, would become infected as humans in their earthly life. Upon their death, they would reawaken as an undead creature and would begin to eat its own grave clothes and flesh. After this, it would rise from its grave to attack its family with the hopes of infecting them with vampirism as well. A fear of the unknown monsters of the East sparked a collective panic in the West. This fear grew in notoriety, and the figure of the vampire populated literature through writers such as Lord Byron's short story, John William Polidori's The Vampire, and Bram Stoker's famous 1867 novel, Dracula, whose evil Count Dracula would become the face and character of all vampires for generations.
See, none of that had anything to do with having diamond skin or glitter face or coming out in the sun. Huh? Alyson? You're still, Alyson? Bella? Oh, no, you did not. I don't know what any of this means.
The vampire is the physical materialization of the unknown and the uncurable. The fear of disease, the fear of sickness, the fear of being overrun or infected by something unknown and different. The vampire gives an evil face to the faceless disease that comes swiftly in the night to take our loved ones away. It allows us someone to blame when it feels that there is no one to. But the recent change in how vampires have been represented in media indicates a shift in this thinking. It is, perhaps, with our ever-improving healthcare and resources, that the need for this historical vampire has been washed away, and a different vampire that is no longer feared, but rather desired, has taken its place. But the vampire figure will always remain a fixture in our history of monsters, waiting under the cover of darkness.
Well, thank you for joining us for another episode of Monster Squad featuring vampires. This didn't go exactly as I planned. For some reason, Alyson believes that bat tricks and carrots have something to do with vampire lore. I don't know. Anyways, thanks again, and we'll see you next week for another episode, which is, Alyson, what's next week?
Mummies!
Ooh, mommy.